Gang thing. Flock up or flock off. Big dubs over here. You know how we do around this time, about this time, at this time. Had to, you know what I'm saying? Bring it out. And this dude finished the game like no other. Like I said, post-game BIRDGANG thing. You know how we do. It's getting low. It's getting low. So I got to send me something, man. What we doing over here? What? It is what it is. Click the ticket. You got yours. I got mine. Let's get into this win this time. Ting, ting. I hate this part, but okay, love it. Celebration. Victory. None's better than ending a game. And victory for V formation. Victory formation. What? This defense is, you know me, I can't. We're here for therapy. Boy, whoa. Start from the beginning. Last week, I'm talking to Gordo Flacco. We're going to get him in here one of these days. He's like, this offense just ain't, you know what I mean, doing it like they should be doing it. But I'm like, my heart of hearts, I remember Super Bowl not too long ago, Rams versus Patriots, 10-3. Defensive struggle. And this is where we're at right now. I wouldn't be mad. I can't believe I said the SB word. You know, I really don't like to do this too soon, jump out the window. But, I mean, I would never mind the team winning off the merits of what their defense does. And tonight was yet another example. Last week was the first taste of it. We wanted to see if it could be consistent. Tonight we learned that, oh, yeah, this is the thing. This is the thing. This is the thing. Hopefully going for, like, I said it, I called it. We was going to be on that boy all night long. No air, no breath, nowhere to go, nowhere to run to, nowhere to hide. Shout out to my boy G Maniac. You already know, man. Get better, get well, get out. Yeah. Love is sent, positive energy sent in that direction, bro. Nowhere to run to, nowhere to hide. That's homie's song, bro. Albeit he's a Wee Man fan. We're going to push that aside. But nowhere to run to, nowhere to hide. Everybody was on the hunt. Jalen, Nolan, Phillips is ridiculous. Let's talk about that. 2 games, 2 sacks. Did we see that? Is that really what's going on right now? I mean, I saw it at the end of the game. I didn't know he got a sack last game. I could have sworn, like, it's a whole lot of pressures. 2 sacks, 2 games. Already just causing chaos, cacophony, and craziness in the backfield for any team out there. We got that going. But then we got the blocks. It's a block party. Maniac Jr. was like, it's a block party. Like, they just keep doing it. Mama Maniac hits me up. She said they keep trying it. I thought she was talking about Saquon running. No, she's talking about Dan Campbell's craziness. They keep trying us. Why are they trying us? Mama Maniac was in her bag tonight. She saw it before I saw it, I believe it was before the second quarter or the half. Like, they're not doing it. She calling it out like Moro Ojimo. Like, they're not doing it. Fall back. They ain't doing nothing. They got nothing for us, bro. Stop that thing 5 times tonight. Boy, you kidding me? We swatting everything moving. JC and JD going crazy. Where my dogs at? We right here, dog. Nothing gets past these lines. Is you stupid? The defense is crazy, bro. Defense is crazy. Offense, once again, leaves a lot to be desired. But the man of the hour, Tower of Power. I know Phillips has been playing out of his flocking mind. JD was going crazy. I seen Zach Vaughn getting it done. I seen Blankenship getting it done. I seen Cope getting it done. I seen JD, Jalen Carter, Nolan Smith, everybody, all hands on deck. Jelix Hunt. We were, let's talk to me in the comms real quick. What? It's like they're going to hunt for Adoree Jackson. I told y'all, man, don't forget. Remember early in the season, our first Super Bowl journey, not our first Super Bowl journey, our first Super Bowl dub. Patrick Robinson was persona non grata in the preseason, in the all of that, right? Nobody want no parts of him. They one of the biggest plays, and I don't want to get ahead of myself because yeah, I feel like I'm doing that. I gotta chill. But regardless of what, Adoree Jackson went out there and acquitted herself once again on yet another occasion as the man out there. And it's like he's holding up ridiculously well. It's weird the rapport, the talk, the jargon that we get from Vic Fangio in regards to Adoree Jackson. But maybe that's what he needs to push him. He says, he's a survivor. He's been around this long. He knows how to survive. And he's out there killing it. I saw tonight some crazy. I seen Adoree Jackson on a mom ride. They're number 1 quite a few times. JMO was a whole nut. Kind of helped us. Yeah. Regardless of what. Seeing him out there on Amon-Ra St. Brown. Pass deflections, PBUs, sticky, icky, throw it in the air. Don't throw it there because we throwing it right back at you. What are you doing? But then I saw this, man. Nakobe Dean, Codeine and Professor Zine. That's Beanie Siegel is so much Philly. Just stop playing with me, man. I seen him on Amon-Ra. Not to mention that he's coming with sacks. I saw a few times when it's like, ooh, we got, and as dope as Jahad Campbell is, that boy Nakobe Dean is on a different level, cerebral levels, on Ultra Instinct Goku type-ish. Like he sees everything and he attacks everything and he's there. He closed that game out for us. Nakobe Dean is my hands-down player of the game. I know so many other things was going on, but the way he came through in clutch time in that fourth quarter when we needed him, stop after stop after stop, play after play after play, playmakers on this side, man. You know how we fly, 24/7, 360 fly. That was an amazing representation by our defense. I'm starting to lean. I'm going this way. I could give a flock. We all want the offense. You know, we definitely fed. I'm super upset that they got damn near practice squad players out there on their defense, and we didn't put up more points. But we do what we got to do when we got to do it. They force-fed AJ. Beautiful. I love that. But the play design always leaves a lot to be desired, like them guys. But to their credit, this is a team that can't. What do they call them? CDDC, whatever. I don't give a fly. That's their guy. They come up with their nicknames. Dan Campbell is I hate to give it up this crazy, but clearly those dudes believe in him. I don't know what he's doing in practice because they stay with injuries all the time, the whole while he's been there. But even in the midst of that, those dudes always play hard. So now we're talking about a Dan Campbell-led team that he has not beaten us ever yet in his career. They came out with a passion, a ferocity. They were focused. They were locked in. Can't knock it. Whoever he's throwing out there, we saw it last year. They got damn near to face us in the NFC Championship with damn near the whole defense injured. I believe they had like 9 guys injured on defense, and they don't stop. Missing one of their best players, Aiden Hutchinson, and numerous others, but they still fight. And it used to look, I'm not gonna lie, they look crazy. How are they doing this with nobody? So today I was upset. I'm like, yo, AJ Smitty, our receiving coach should have a field day on these guys. These are backups. These are practice squad guys, damn near. They proved to be perhaps better. Who knows if it's our scheme or just their determination, whatever. It made it a tough game. But we went out there and did the damn thing. What we had to do to win and achieve our goal in this instance, this felt to me, don't want to jump the gun, like that test that we had 2 years ago against San Fran. We beat them in the playoffs. They complaining, oh, our quarterback got injured and done. I'm like, yo, wow. And they proceed to whip BTA, do what they do. This year, I felt like this could possibly be that game, and we still stood strong. Albeit the offense didn't present what we thought they would or what they should. But that defense, number one over here, man. This is a number one offense in the flocking league. And we shut that down, and I seen it. I felt it since the last game. I'm like, this is Jared Goff. He's going to be sitting there back in that pocket. And knew he would try to, they would try to implement the quick game, but it wouldn't matter. With Jalen Phillips, Nolan Smith, Brandon Graham, not to mention the interior lineman, Angelic Sun, and all the rest that we had bringing the heat tonight. I love seeing this deep, like he got his magic piece. He's got the secret sauce. It's there now. Jalen Phillips is just nonstop. Albeit I said Nakobe Dean, that's who I'm giving it to because of the way he closed it out. But all night, all day, all night, all whatever you want to call it, Jalen Phillips was in that backfield in Goff's face all night. Seeing Brandon Graham back there, like what they talk about. Mama Maniac is like, is he back here? I said he's been back since last week. He's making noise. He's doing things. And he's like, does he still have it? Who said it? It's like, do you think he still has it? Like at this age? Like, bro, He was there. Maniac Jr. Maniac Jr. He says, bro, you think he still got it? I said, don't believe your... Like, what are we talking about? Your eyes just told you. He's there. Backfill. Snack. Belt. Yeah. Shout out to the homie that said in the comments last week that it was going to be Belt from the Lions to us. Is you stupid? I got a lion on my arm. I'm lying. I got them Eagles on my arm. There's a lion under there too. But it don't matter because they calm. They laying low. Shout out to Maniac Cove too if you out there, fam. Lions fans. I love it. They're always a worthy adversary. It's always a competition. It's always like down to the wire. I predicted 2 years ago when we played them first game of the season that we'll be seeing these guys in the NFC Championship very soon. It was supposed to be there last year. They didn't quite make the appointment. They got smacked up by the bum Manders. Like, wow. And this year, they talking about they got us. They going to beat TA. Like, we beat the Packers. The Packers beat you. How does this add up? And I know I know that's not how it works. But that's how it worked just then. Right now, laid them down. Yet another one checked off, wept off. Get the flock out of here. That's how we doing going forward. 8-2. What you want to do, bro? Let's flock and go. We definitely do have to get this offense right. Once again, force-fed AJ. Smitty barely got nothing. Got a little bit. Jalen, it's wild to me how ridiculously accurate this kid could be in Super Bowls and other games. Like tonight, Jalen looked a little shaky. Guys open, not quite getting it to him. Then there's times when guys ain't quite getting to the place where he wants them to be. So, this is going to be a work in progress, it feels like, for the rest of the season. I'm with it as long as these W's keep accumulating. And I have nothing wrong. Once again, back to go to Flacco's point, I was telling him, like, bro, I have no qualms with the defensive superpower to get us to where we want to go. Period. We can do that. Like, these dudes is all over the place flying around the field. Like, dude, Nakobe, Codeine. But on the offensive side, I did want to say this during the past week, and I want to clear this up also. Like, we shoot ourselves in the foot a lot of times on the offensive side. Like, there are certain plays that you look, the design is there, things are there, and then we got holding penalties and false starts and all kinds of things. We're shooting ourselves in the foot early, and I have to take credence, take acknowledgement to the fact that this offensive line has not been 100% all season. And then we have a new guy in Tyler Steen, who then there's that. The neutral zone infraction. There's so many things that feels like they tried to push against us. And also do have to tip my cap to their stop at the brotherly shove. That was crazy. Like, and some of the plays, like, I legit respect that team, dog. Like, some of the ways that they schemed us up, albeit it was like too little too late at certain points, but worthy adversary nonetheless. I just think we got him. And all the components that we have. However, shooting ourselves in the foot on some of these drives definitely ends us. We see on multiple occasions, like Saquon just away from breaking one. So I can never put it on him, and not 100% on our offensive line, but the fact that I feel we haven't been 100%. Lane Johnson played all of maybe a quarter tonight. Hopefully he gets back ASAP. I heard he doesn't like taping up his ankles. I hope that wasn't the case and why he re-injured himself. But I was so looking forward to that jumbo package against tonight. And shout out to Gay City Sports, who also put it out there that, we take for granted the fact Wilson, great wide receiver blocker, is not here this year. We got Becton not here this year. Van Sumeren, I don't think that lends as much as maybe he puts emphasis on it. However, he was a part of it because I don't know whether he was our earlier half of last season or towards the end, but it was just done this year automatically, immediately. So there's a lot of things that we got to take into account. I don't want to sound like an apologist or I'm making excuses over here for what's going on, but these aren't excuses. These are reasons why things are happening the way they're happening. And once again, I don't even want to get into that. We're going to get into that in the coming days. But the defense is the story. The way the defense put it down, the way the defense locked down the number one offense in the league. They had all kinds of things going on the defensive side. But oh no, Laporta wasn't in there. Regardless of what, it was still, it was still locked down. Strappy, sticky. They're getting nowhere, no separation, none of them studs. Gibbs did get busy, not gonna lie, but once we saw that, we shut that down. They saw that, they went to JMO. Great game playing on great game playing on their behalf. But Vic was there at every step of the way. There's a little leak in you feel me? We was there to lock that down. And it's so refreshing to see defensive wins like this back to back in the NFC North. I can't be mad at it. Whoever want to talk that talk and be upset about the offensive performance, man, get the flock out of here. You ain't about this winning thing that we do on this side, man. Like, this is works of art that Fangio is putting together along with his disciples. It's a beautiful thing to behold, and I can't wait to see more. This defense is ridiculous, and I don't even think the crazy part. I know this sounds like a cliche thing to say. I feel legitimately like we haven't even scratched the surface of what this defense could do. When we start getting turnovers, when we start getting interceptions, we finally got an interception from a DB tonight. Shout out to Cooper DeJean. Like, it's getting stupid. Could you imagine if on that tip pass by Blankenship, or I don't know if it was Blankenship to DeJean or DeJean to Blankenship, if that would have matriculated into a turnover, boy, the way the city would have went crazy, the way the fan base would have went crazy, the way the maniac would have gone crazy, is just wild. The rapport that this team has with one another, I'm loving the defense, but for the simple fact that I'm rocking the jersey tonight, we have to speak on the fact. Just speak to the point of that last run. There was a 1 yard run probably about 10, 15 minutes prior to that. I was like, that's probably, and you've heard it time and time again. That's probably one of the illest 1 yard runs I've ever seen in my life. Some of the things that Saquon Barkley would be doing the phone booth, albeit not breaking it. We've seen him break it. But to get the first down on our last possession of the night so that we could go into victory formation, set him up right side, shake, spin, boom, shake, first down. Like, simple 9 yards. I don't give a flock what they talking about. I feel like I'm anticipating hearing some gruff and some stupidity, you know what they say, but it doesn't matter. No one likes us. We don't care. What we do on this side is all that matters. Sometimes you, sometimes me, always we. Let's flock and go. I know I butchered that, but this is the credo. Going forward for the year, wherever we're going to get there this way. Like, that defense, boy. Like, I'm beside myself right now. Low key upset last week with the Green Bay. I might have watched it once, twice. This defensive performance I'm going to embrace, and we were flying to the ball, attacking at all times in Goff's face. I said it, I called it, but the blind man could call this. We got these guys on this side, what we just attained in getting Brandon Graham and acquiring Jalen Phillips, not to mention the guys that we already had, and Nolan Smith coming back, Jalen Hunt coming into his zone, and what we got in the middle, Morrow, JD, JC, Brett, dude, that front is ridiculous. We could damn near go 4 deep twice. What are you, stupid? And that pressure is going to be in Jared Goff's face all night. Heard he gets it out of his hand real quick. A lot of the times, we didn't even afford him that. Early in the game, quick game is going to work. That's the first 15. But once you got to get in your bag and go against these, man, where my dogs at? We right here, dog. Bird dogs, 24/7, 365, Eagles fly, and all that. Go Birds. Great win. I don't know why, low-key, I'm so excited. You know what? Because it's the Lions. Like, you know what I'm saying? They get OD super respect. Like, this is a humongous win, a win that a lot of them didn't have us getting. You feel me? We did that. Who's next? Who's up? Get your cup. They know what's up. Stop playing with us, man. Go Birds. I'm loving this. Enjoy it yourself, man. Don't listen to the mothers. They ain't like us. None of them like us. Don't care about it. These is W's. It's not like I told y'all last week, I still got PTSD from 23. But this ain't that, and that ain't this. This is a defense. Don't forget, the offense was working that year. The defense was ass, trash, boom, bash, out of here last. This is different, boy. This is different. And I low-key know what we're doing. Don't sleep. Don't sleep. While you sleeping, we keeping. While you feeling your team, feeling... Oh! Let's flock and go. To the next time, makes your best time. The meantime, between time, keep it a green time. I could do this all the time, but this time I gotta say bye. Say it with me one time. It's always equals a clock around here. Open your legal eye, poke your beacon, and give it a ah. And say it with me. EAGLES. Eagles. Boy. I ain't gonna lie, I do need more push-ups, man. They gotta put up more points, bro. Like, got a little like this shit, man. So I'm gonna work out in my spare time. Just in appreciation of what this defense does, man. Embrace this, man. We say this defense is on Jim Johnson, Buddy Ryan levels. Like, boy, I didn't even give it to Schwartz. You know, we gotta vote. How can I hate on that? But man, I'm loving what's going on, y'all, and I hope you are too. Go Birds. Get the fuck out of here. Fly, go.